Morning everybody, happy Friday. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. So we are back this week. We've had some rain this week. I was trying to do this job yesterday, but we had a bunch of rain and storms come through yesterday, so I put it off to today. So if you guys are familiar with the channel, you've been watching for a while, you're familiar with this lot. I was over here for a while cleaning this up. We did about 5 acres over here. That was November of this year, will be 2 years. So about a year and a half ago I did this lot, and looks like the city's contacted the owner about looks like it needs to be mowed. So we're back over here having to mow it. I was trying to get landscaper Greg to come over here and keep this lot sprayed for him, but I guess that didn't work out. So we're back over here to mow it. So let's take a look at what we're doing, what we got, and we'll get started. All right, got about a 1 acre lot here. I did this 1 acre here, and then there's a big ditch there, and then I went back in there and did about another 4 acres. As far as I know, I don't have to do that back in there. They want this corner lot done, and then there's another little section across the intersection over there that's part of this lot as well that we got to do also. So that's what we got to do. That's what we got to clean up. And so this is about an acre here. Looks like some stuff is falling over here as well. We might try to clean that up a little bit as well. They weren't real specific about that, but they want it mowed. So that's what we got to do. So I brought the skid steer with the mulcher, and the reason I did that is because one, I got that stuff over there to chew up, and two, I got a road here, I got a road here, I got houses, I got a big road right there, intersection. I could have done this with the brush cutter, but my concern is, since I mulched this not too long ago, of it picking up a piece of deadfall or something and slinging it out into the road and hitting somebody or something, or a car or whatever. With this TWF I've got this hydraulically actuated door right here, which I love, because I can point this mulcher anywhere with that door down and it will not fling stuff almost anywhere. So I love that about that. And yeah, you can bush hog and mow lots with mulchers. I've done it. It's not as efficient as the bush hog or the brush cutter, but you can't chew up logs and stuff like that, especially next to a road with a brush cutter. But I can do that very safely and efficiently with this bad boy. And if you're liking what you're seeing with this awesome TMC Cancela equipment, you can contact our dealer rep Frank Hollowell, and he will hook you up with anything that you want. We got any size skid steer, any size excavator, PTO tractor, mini skids. We got it all. There's a full list of the dealers in the description below, and you can use the promo code IDIGIT, and yeah, we'll get you hooked up to a dealer and get you a machine. So without further ado, we will start mowing this lot down and get it done. All right, everybody, we're done. This looks good. Got all that cleaned up, bush hog down. Mulcher did a great job, got that little bit of deadfall over there cleaned up, and got this hill done. That backside was real sketchy because there's a big ditch there. The whole time I was like, don't go into the ditch, don't go into the ditch. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. But we got it done, and yeah, that looks really, really good. Got that ditch done too, basically all the way down into the middle of the ditch. Got all that cleaned up, so yeah, this looks good. City should have no problem with that. So now I'm gonna put the machine back on the trailer, and we got to do that little spot right there. It's like 1/8 of an acre. We got to go over there and just knock that down really quick as well. So let's get to it. All right, this side's done. Not very big, but this lot is all kinds of jacked up. I don't know how it got like this or why it's like this. There's a ton of concrete in it. I got some of it out the last time I was here, what I could get out, but it's a mess. It's a mess. So there's concrete right there. There's a big chunk sticking up right there. There's another big chunk sticking up right there. It's a mess in here. So I remembered that. Luckily it hadn't grown up too bad. I was able to see most of it and avoid it for the most part. But I remember hitting it when I was in here with the last time I was here when I did this originally, because this was growed up like big time, if you guys didn't see that video. So I got it down as best I could. It's so uneven in here, it's hard to get the mulcher to contour the ground because everything's just so uneven and jacked up. And then I had to, like right there, I had to go high to miss that concrete, you know, and all that mess. I've got a big pile sitting over there of the stuff I pulled out last time. It's a mess in here. And then there's a big cast iron pipe laying right there, just on the ground. I tried to get it out, but it went up underneath the dirt, way up underneath there. But doesn't have anything in it because it's open-ended at the other end. I just couldn't get it out because it goes way up underneath there. So it's not like a gas line or a sewer line or anything, because it's open-ended on the other end. Nothing comes out of it. But I couldn't get it out of the ground, even with the Mini, because it runs way up underneath there. It might be an old abandoned line that's just abandoned. I don't know. But yeah, this lot's a mess. So all right, I'm gonna get this bad boy blown off, cleaned up, and we got another half-acre lot to go bush hog on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And I'll be taking this bad boy to that job as well. Looks pretty straightforward. There's some trees to have to work around, but it's all pretty flat, and I don't think we're gonna have to deal with any debris, so I'm thankful for that. It's like a heavy bush hogging job is what it is. But I'm gonna take this bad boy, and yeah, we'll do that on Tuesday. I got some maintenance stuff to do on Monday, so I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Check that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll check you later. Bye, everybody.